All right, here's some positive content flying in your face. I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. Without any intro, can I get 50 likes on the replay? I love reacting this stuff. Is it part being lazy? A little bit. People, there's great content creators here on YouTube. If I do video game reactions, reviews, I'll try to subscribe them, give them a thumbs up, and show you towards their channel. But this is, I don't know what I'm going to call it. Now for something positive. On my radar. Something that you want to get excited. Maybe I should do OnlyFans excited. Maybe this is an OnlyFans. I don't know. OnlyFans get excited. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Anyway, I want to share something with you. This is something that's on my radar, that's been on my radar forever, that completely blew me away today. Whoa. That got me so happy when I went to Game Pass and turned on my Xbox, because I have been following this indie game for a long time. The pixel art is amazing, and I've been waiting for the release, and I had no idea it was going to be on Game Pass. Like, I didn't even know it was finished. It's been in development for a long time, and it's called Flynn, Son of Crimson. Now, I already played a little bit. I downloaded Game Pass, and I want to react to a game review. I will do trailers in the future. A game review. It's also a video game channel reviewer that I've never watched before. And I want to show you that this needs to be on your radar too. Although I don't know what the full review is going to be. There's a little bit of hints in the title, though. It says 3 reasons why you need to play this game, mini review. And there's not a lot of reviews on here. Will I ever do my own review? Potentially. But I really just want to react to this review and go play it. But I want to share this with you too. I want you to get this 2D pixel art greatness and enjoy. And I want it to be on your radar as well. That's why I'm sharing this with you. And props to the person that got the review ready to go. I had no idea this was coming out. It just came out the 16th. I turned on my I've been streaming too much. I've been talking about the Miko video games, FNW, that I didn't even realize this was coming to Game Pass. So let's bring up the review. Let me make sure the audio's there. I always do that. I don't want to refilm this. Okay, share audio. Okay. Let me show you that I'm going to thumbs it up even before I watch the review. I didn't watch it, and I'm going to subscribe. It's called the Indie Gaming Guild. Okay. I'll check this channel out. Thank you so much for watching the video. I plan to leave a comment later after I'm done filming. Let's turn up the volume. Let's leave it down a little bit so I can react to it. Okay. I like their intro. The Indie Gaming Guild. Nice.
Hello and welcome to the Indie Gaming Guild. My name is Jeffrey. Thank you so much for being here today for this mini
let me turn this down a little.
Of Flynn, Son of Crimson for PlayStation 4.
Turn it down a little bit.
Specifically highlighting 3 reasons why I think you need to play this incredible hand-crafted 2D action platformer game.
If you have Game Pass, you could download this for free. Well, not for free, the Game Pass subscription right now.
So Flynn, Son of Crimson will be available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC.
Look at that pixel art. I love the dog or the wolf. I love the style of this game. I love the action too. It's more of a simplistic so far. I mean, that's also why I'm watching the review. I haven't played a lot of it. I want to see, like, I've been following just because of the style of the pixel art and the characters. I really don't know what surprises this game is. It's sort of like a classic action platformer. So I'm really intrigued to see what he says in this full mini review.
Since as of September 15th, 2021. And I was kindly provided with a PlayStation 4 review key. So that's where I've been playing this game. And simply put, it's an absolute joy. And one of the best 2D action platformers I've played.
Wow. I like the way this guy's reviewing. I'm definitely going to check out more of his content One of the best. All right.
A long time. So let's go ahead and learn a little bit more about this game and why I think you need to check it out. But before we begin, please do consider subscribing to the
I did.
hitting that notification bell so you're always up to date on the wonderful indie gaming content here each and every week. Thank you so much. So before I go into the 3 reasons, I do want to just quickly give an overview of the story because it's quite simple, but I think it should be mentioned. So in Flynn, Son of Crimson, you of course plays the titular character Flynn. Flynn is a young red-haired man.
Look at that waterfall. Look at the waterfall and the action pose with the sword. I love it. Look at this troll on. I haven't got to where he is on this level yet. I'm going to go play this right after I do this recording here.
Learns about his power of the crimson energy, the crimson that he has in his sword and in his body, and basically the way he's able to
the crimson and the sword. Okay.
So he's basically tasked with saving the beautiful island of Rosantica where he lives, along with his villagers.
Look at the map. I like that, the hub world for levels. Yes.
And basically everyone that he's grown up with. And interestingly, he's also aided by Dex, who's a guardian spirit of the land, a gorgeous, big, fluffy dog.
Now, I love the design of the dog. I don't know how it's going to factor into gameplay yet. Like I know so far, since I've played it, the very beginning, he just follows you around and you have to help him get through gates and stuff. But I don't know if he's going to have a bigger role in the game. I don't know if I want him to or not. I mean, I think if you have to get him through different points of the level, he's gonna have to play into the gameplay and puzzles or something.
Dog wolf thing, and but what's interesting is that Dex is right at the beginning, basically unable to go forward with Flynn, and you won't be able to do that.
Okay.
In the game. So
okay.
I purposely kept gameplay here from the first 2 to 3 hours because I don't want to spoil what
all right
later.
Oh.
So just know that the introduction of this game, the first few hours, you're actually only playing as Flynn, and then you do eventually get Dex, who is the guardian wolf spirit dog, basically.
Okay, so potential spoilers there for Dex. That makes me think that there is some great gameplay in the future with Dex. Cool. Yeah, where I'm at in the game now, I just separated from Dex, but I thought it was just going to be okay. Cool.
And you're just trying to save this world from the Scourge, which is this powerful darkness that's infecting the land, and it's affecting Flynn the most because he knows more about it as the adventure continues. So the first reason I think you need to play this game is for the impeccable moment-to-moment gameplay. So simply put, this is a 2D action platformer, and it's highly polished. Now, I've been excited for this game for a while because I love a good action platformer, but the actual moment-to-moment gameplay here of running around as Flynn, dodge rolling, using your sword, and basically shooting out energy.
I like that too, freezing the blocks. Great platforming.
Blast of crimson energy once you get that. The whole concept of moving around each stage, because this is actually a stage-based platforming game. You have an overworld map that you can choose the different stages and go back to them because you'll have to go back to different villages to upgrade, which I'll touch on.
Now this, oh my God, my plate, viewers. This is a game I really want physically. I'm sorry. Stop me, Zeno. Stop me, Brian. I really want to. I don't need to own it. I'll just finish it. Okay. I'll just play it and finish it, and I won't own it physically. But man, I love this game already.
On later, but essentially this is a stage-based game.
Okay, good. I like that.
Stage is so perfectly crafted, and interestingly, there's actually not a map in terms of in each stage, which is something that anyone that's watched this channel knows I actually really don't enjoy in these types of games. But because this game is so wonderfully handled with its stage design, where it gently guides you along.
That's great. I get annoyed with boring stage design and the variety of the levels I'm seeing, even in these intro stages. These are just the intro stages. What he's saying is very vibrant and different. So, in for a treat for sure. I almost want to play this on my Switch too, with my classic SNES controller that I can hook up to the Switch. But I do have a great controller for my Xbox. My Fighting Commander has that old school feel.
It's It's not a Metroidvania. It's very much a linear experience.
Good.
There are some
Good.
little secrets.
I'm not against Metroidvania, but I'm so sick of hearing Metroidvania and roguelike. Come on, just give me a good action platformer with all the, I'm not hating on that stuff, but I want really unique stages, and I get annoyed with that every game being that.
Hidden areas you can find treasure to sell back at town, but because it's a linear experience, the game gently guides you through each stage, and I never once got lost, never once got frustrated. But as Flynn, again, for the first few hours in the gameplay you're seeing, you're basically traversing all sorts of various stages on this overworld map where you're defeating all sorts of goblins and wolves and enemies, and you're using your sword attacks, which eventually get upgraded, and you're basically solving little environmental switch puzzles.
Cool. And I have to say, from what I've played so far, the sword gameplay, it feels tight, like the platforming feels tight. You could jump and you grab the ledge. It all feels really good, like really easy. And I'm sure the difficulty is going to ramp up.
And opening up doors and basically finding these red crystals to get more crystal gems and energy, which can be used to sell and get upgrades. And you can also break these green ones, which help fill up your orbs to give you healing power when you need that. And the game is just, it's simple.
Dare I say, I would love to see this on the Amico with Dex gameplay for a second controller, second player. I know that's a hard ask. I know viewers, but I would love to see this on Amico where the second player could control Dex. I really don't know how the Dex gameplay is going to be, but that would be amazing. That might be too hard.
Simple in terms of what it's doing. It does open up later with more magic. You get some ice-based magic and a whole bunch of other magic and abilities later, but it's just very polished. It feels good to run.
No, Callie. Come here, Callie. Be like Dex, Callie. Be like Dex.
It all just feels wonderful and fluid, and I can't get enough of just controlling Flynn and going through each stage. It feels wonderful. So the second reason I think you need to play Flynn, Son of Crimson is for the downright gorgeous presentation.
Okay, yes.
Now the presentation here, if you can't already tell,
that's why I've been following the
experience.
The pixel art creator for years on Twitter, is because of the presentation of the characters. I love the design.
Really polished on PlayStation 4.
Oh yeah, and the music. The music was really tight, really orchestral music at the beginning. Very good music.
Fluid animations, the backgrounds, the music, the ambient sounds, the sound effects, just the little touches and nuances in each environment with like glistening gems in the enemies, the way they fall asleep and then they'll hop up and attack you because they have like these little gauges that show when they're stunned or if they're asleep or things like that. But there's just this high level of quality when it comes to the beautiful art and the wonderful music, especially the music. I love the music in this game. I'm a sucker for wonderful music in these types of games. And while that's, not always a deal breaker for a game, this is some of the best. And I want you to just listen to this opening area music because for me, it reminded me of some really early Legend of Zelda music, especially from Ocarina of Time. Just listen to this from the opening area. It's really gorgeous.
All right. This could potentially get me. Well, I wonder how reviewers do this with the music. Okay. Yes, I like that. That's where I noticed the music myself. Hold on a second here. Ring alarm. Okay. I'm giving him his ad revenue. Supporting the video, subscribe to the channel. The Indie Gaming Guild.
It's just the whole package in the presentation. The way this game shines with this illustrious, lush, vibrant, and any other positive words I can think of in terms of its graphics, its pixel art, and the music and overall ambiance. It just shines, and the way this was created by the developers, it has that wonderful handcrafted feel. So the third reason I think you need to play Flynn Son of Crimson is for the skill tree and abilities.
Okay. Now, I haven't experienced this yet.
Because for a whole point, but I think it was something that surprised me. I didn't actually know there was going to be a skill tree and upgrades.
Neither did I.
I knew there would be different abilities in Magic once you progress and eventually get Dex. But from the first few hours, especially, you
I like that.
One of these villagers who was stuck up on a mountain peak, Minstrel Peak, and ends up coming back down to Sanctum
Cool.
Village, and where she can actually upgrade with these red gems that you're finding and collecting all
Good.
game. And that actually opens up a skill tree. So what you're seeing on screen, it's a small skill tree, but it upgrades things such as your health, such as your magic, which you can charge up and blast for certain puzzles. And
Yes, I want that fireball. If it makes me feel like Ryu.
Combos and to flesh that out. So this skill tree is great because it encourages you to collect as
Look
many
at
of
that.
those red gems as possible to sell items to one.
I also did not expect this, and that looks really cool. Like, I can't wait to upgrade.
Just back at the village. And essentially, it all leads in just making Flynn stronger overall.
Yes.
So those are just 3 quick reasons I think you need to play Flynn, Son of Crimson. I love this game. It's a blast. I cannot wait to continue going through this. But I just wanted to highlight these 3 reasons because if you love 2D action platformers and upgrades and some light exploration and puzzles and fun combat and beautiful art and music, there's a lot to love here. I really don't have any downsides. Again, there's not a map in terms of each stage, but it's not missing here. You don't feel like it's missing because the stage design is so perfectly balanced that you don't ever feel like you're lost. And there's lots of little secrets.
I get lost easy. I get lost trying to get a stream, finish a stream. So yes, I don't want to get lost. I like that. Vibrant graphics, great audio gameplay, skill tree. Dex has some surprises. I'm so on board with this.
Played this, or if you're going to be playing it, or if you're excited to play it. But thank you so much for watching, and I want to give a special thank you and shout out to my Guild Squad VIP member, Lady Swagtastic, as well as all of my wonderful Guild Squad supporters. Thank you all so much. Well, let's chat down in the comments. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know what you think of this game, and let's chat about anything 2D action platform.
Yes,
my favorite genre.
Mine too.
3D platformers. So let's chat about that. But thank you again for watching. I hope you all have a truly wonderful and happy day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
All right. I like this channel. I'm going to stay subscribed. I'm going to give him a nice comment there. Get him more thumbs up there. That's excellent. Definitely check this game out wherever you can. What's on your radar? If you have another game you want me to react to that is a hidden gem, or another movie, TV series that you want me to react to, or another YouTuber, it doesn't always have to be my, I do madness reactions, but doesn't always have to be the madness. See you next time. I'll see you on a stream later. Bye.